Uninterrupted power supply.
Welcome to the project demonstration of uninterrupted power supply, nothing but auto no break power supply to the load. So means whenever the any source was disconnected due to the low voltage or unavailability of source, then automatically we are going to switching the power supply to this load with help of this electromagnetic relay to the availability of power. If no power is available, then the load is off state, that's obviously. And if the solar and the generator and the mains is available, when the three sources available, we will go with the low cost source, that is the solar panel. Whenever the solar power is not available, then we'll go to the next is a generator. And whenever the generator is not available, then we'll go to the mains. And if the main also not available, then we'll go to the no power, directly the load will be switched off. So here we have interface the selection of switch loads will be done interfaced to the A0, A1, A2 pins of our PIC16F72 microcontroller, and based on the input from the selection switches, the controller will allow the power supply to this load with the help of these three electromagnetic relays. So these are interfaced to the C0, C1, C2 pins. And also status will be displayed on the LCD screen which power is active now. That will be displayed on the LCD and interfaced to the pin number B2 to B7. So the whole system getting power supply from this 230 volts plug. So parallelly we are providing that to the load through this relays as well as to this regulated power supply board. So this board will take 230 volts AC input and provide us the 5 volts DC output, as it has a 4 stages on this board. So first stage is transformation to step down the 230 volts AC to 12 volts of AC, and next rectification to convert that 12 volts AC to 12 volts pulsating DC, and to remove the pulses we are making use of these capacitors, so we'll get the 12 volts pure DC voltage. And after that regulator will be there which will regulate the 12 volts DC to 5 volts of DC power supply. When we provide that to the microcontroller, it start reading input from the availability of sources. So based on that, and high priority as we discussed, solar is the first priority, generator is the second priority, and mains is the least priority. So let us see the demonstration. Right, as of now there is no power available here. Okay, Raman. So now if mains is available now, so mains power supply is connected through this electromagnetic relay. So next the generator came to the picture. So as we discussed, mains less than the generator, and the next solar is less than the generator. So again it will connect to the solar here, right? So now the three power sources are available. So if the main off also, it doesn't mind, and generator off also, it doesn't think about that connection. So whenever the solar offs, then it will check if the generator is available or not. So if the generator is not available, solar offs, then automatically direct connect to the mains here. If the generator come back again, it will come to the generator again. Solar, this goes to the solar again, right? If all goes off, then automatically there is no power to the load. So in this manner we are going to provide the uninterrupted power supply to the load, so based on the availability of power sources by selecting them automatically.